And
Butler to use the word. Oh, we
are live. We are live.
Oh,
We are live.
we are live. Almost the second last week of the double headers are upon us. The first game is Rajasthan Royals.
It's a
versus
rather
Punjab.
crucial game.
For
every
both,
game is crucial
for
now.
both. In particular, for both teams, we see if Punjab Kings. Let me get straight to the chase now. If Punjab Kings win, and that too by a good margin, they can leapfrog to 4th place. If RR win, then panic stations for them because they will be losing 3 on the trot. And their slide has come at a time when the playoff race has intensified even further. Gujarat Titans, thanks to their epic blunder against Mumbai Indians, has still kept the playoff race wide open. They needed 9 runs in the final over yesterday.
And somehow couldn't do it.
And Daniel Sams just gave away 3 runs. Brilliant exhibition of bowling. And so Mumbai have made a good start when it comes to being party poopers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So still, folks, still, I'll just classify you what is the playoff situation at this point in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are all in with a chance of qualification. Let me be very clear about that. Number 9, 0.00001. Mathematical chance still. Because either one of RCB or SRH can only get to 14 points because they play each other tomorrow. After this game, RR versus Punjab Kings, RCB versus SRH will be really, really crucial
Okay.
in the context of the playoffs race. And remember, after this game, the second match is Lucknow versus Kolkata.
Wow.
And if Lucknow win, they go to the top of the table.
Yes.
And if Kolkata win, then everything is jumbled up yet again. And even today's Punjab Kings win, actually, if you have to look at it, it will be good news for the middle
If
rankings.
Punjab Kings win, they'll go above RCB.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll go into 4th.
It will be good news for the middle teams like Delhi, Punjab, Delhi and Kolkata, and Sunrisers also to a certain extent. Because if Rajasthan win, then they again get that gap. No, there'll be a distinct gap of 16, 14, 14, and every team then will have to play catch up. So, yeah, new hairstyle, Royal King. Yes, I have had to have a new hairstyle, and even Shane's got a new hairstyle, by the way. So, it is the season of haircuts, indeed.
In sports today.
Can SRH reach semi-finals?
Oh, of course.
He means qualifier, this knockouts. Yes, Shiva, they are very much in the playoff race. It's not as if you need a mathematical chance, but why aren't you cutting your hair? Your colleagues are cutting. Well, firstly, he has to get over his headache that he has.
Yeah, ये अपन का style है.
Yeah. But he can make a difference if he trims
I've
his
not been
beard.
keeping too well actually in the past few days, so I haven't had the time to go
Yeah.
and get a haircut.
Yep.
Hopefully soon.
Well, Nikhil, sir, where is he? Well, Nikhil is coming. He'll make his Fatah poster, Nikla hero.
And
kind of entrance.
Sankalp, to answer your question, you can see his vlog on his personal Instagram. You'll come across it over there.
Yep. He's already shared the link. You can see it on his Instagram handle and everything. So, yes, let's get back to this. I don't see any changes being made because it's such a crucial time. But Rajasthan, they haven't figured out that 5th bowl. It's a lottery if you have to look at it.
Their last 2 games, they've realized that it has left a lot to be desired. And the problem is that I'm still not sure whether they have figured it out. I still think they need to get in Rassi van der Dussen. Yes, 2 games he did not play that well, but we have seen what others have done. You saw what Tim David did yesterday.
Yep.
Came back on the side. Last 2 games he has been unbeaten for
He's
them and
been,
taken
yes.
them to victory in a way.
Yep.
So I definitely feel at least Rassi van der Dussen is a better batsman than Karun Nair.
Karun Nair.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ansh for sure, Sports Day, can RCB go to the playoffs if they win against SRH and PBKS? They have to win all 3.
Yeah, and they actually are in a better position than others. They have their destiny
Yes.
in their own hands. It's that simple. They're not reliant on anyone to win or lose. They win 3.
Because see, tomorrow's game is make or break for RCB. If RCB beats Sunrisers, they are very well into the contention by themselves. But if they lose, then they
you're
have to
reliant
depend
on
on
results.
other results going
Especially, and you don't want to be in that position if you're RCB because their net run rate's really poor.
really, really poor.
not a good net run rate.
0.444, which is the second worst after Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, and it's a result of that 69 all out against SRH. Or was it 68?
68.
Right, there we go.
So, RCB, remember, there is a lot of, I'll just get back to the eliminator situation when it comes to RCB SRH. SRH have always made it a point, even in their previous avatar as Deccan Chargers, to absolutely hurt Royal Challengers Bangalore. 2009 IPL final, lost. 2012 ensured that they beat RCB in their last game. They ended up as wooden spoon winners.
Yeah.
They ensured that Chennai Super Kings qualified. In 2016 final, 2019-2020 eliminator, it's always been SRH who's beaten them. So 2020 rather, not 2019, 2020 eliminator. It was SRH who defeated them. So grudge game, very important game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Punjab Kings, I think they have a much more settled lineup than I can say than Rajasthan Royals.
Absolutely.
The overseas options have been finalized, although Bairstow is a big concern.
Yeah, because
Not
if he's
fired.
not firing,
Yep.
I mean, you'd be picking him 10 times out of 10. But he hasn't fired yet, and there would be pressure on him to get a big knock, for sure.
Yep.
I'm not even sure whether he makes it to the side because of the last 6 games that he has played. He really hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
Only one score of 40.
30. One
Who
score
can
of
they-
32. That's it.
And who can they replace him with if they drop him?
No, I think they could take Mayank Agarwal back to his original position opening. Because last game Johnny Bairstow opened,
yes.
which came as a surprise because I agree that he's also a batsman who can bat at the top of the order. That's where he enjoyed most of his success with Sunrisers.
Yeah.
But then I'm not sure where Mayank Agarwal is batting.
And that's the
He's
problem.
batting completely out of his own position.
And that's the problem which they had when they had Rahul and Gale. You had to play Mayank at 3. This time you retained Mayank, made him your captain. You went hard for Shikhar. I thought, okay,
Rahul and Gale?
Mayank, sorry. Rahul and Gale, remember?
Gale.
No,
not
but
Gale.
that time they were batting Gale at number 3.
No, there were times when Mayank was also coming in at 3.
Started off, but then they realized that Mayank is best suited to open.
And the thing is, then that's what I don't understand. If you went hard for Shikhar, he was that first big buy. You see Mayank and Shikhar, and that opening order, just writes itself.
No, but
why
then,
did you need a Bairstow?
But then when they bought Livingston and Bairstow, I'm like, all of them can open.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
That is what
And
I
Livingston
also
has
thought.
done well in the middle order, but with Bairstow, he's an opener or bust. Simple as. Only place
No,
he
but
plays,
for England, he bats at number 4.
in tests.
No, in
even-
T20s also.
Oh.
T20s.
Oh,
In the
because they have
ODIs, he
Malan
opened.
normally.
No, so they have got Roy and Butler opening.
Yeah.
Then they've
Alright.
got David Malan at 3.
Three.
Bairstow was batting at 4. 5 was Morgan or Stokes. And then accordingly.
Yes. So it's Punjab have a problem of openers. I mean, they have excess of openers. They are forcing 2 of them to bat in the middle order. So, but still, looking at all the other bowling options, you will look at Kagiso Rabada, the absolute
Suddenly come into his own right now. Last 2-3 games.
I think he's the 3rd highest wicket taker in IPL behind the Kulcha duo. So big hopes even on him, and even the backup bowling, if you have to look at it. Arshdeep has been sensational.
Yeah.
Rahul Chahar has come into his own. So
But Chahar has sort of drifted off a little from the
from
kind
his
of start.
MIAs.
From the kind of start he got even this season. If you remember, he was taking 3 wickets, 2 wickets
And
every
very,
game.
very economical.
Last game he only bowled 1.3 overs.
yes,
Because that after 0.3, that throw came in
Yeah.
and he thought he had injured his hand, went off, Livingston completed the over. But then he came back to bowl another over, but that was it.
well, we are seeing visuals of that 117-meter 6 by Liam Livingston.
The best
but
part of-
today, it is the battle of the 6 hitters and the leading run getters. if
No,
you have to
but
look at it. Butler versus Livingston.
Butler does hit 6s, but Livingston hits them very far.
Very far,
He's stepped
yes.
hard, my god.
Butler
I will
hits
not-
quite a few 6s himself, but the thing is with Livingston, he's got that brute power.
power, yeah.
Which can take I think so. He has it. Robman Pal has it. You can see Andre Russell has it. And
It's just brute power, nothing
where even misses go for 6s.
Yes.
Because that's the kind of power you possess.
And you see, when he hits it properly, then it flies 117 meters.
Well, how did Liam Livingston get into prominence in the IPL when he first played for Rajasthan Royals? He hit a 350 in a list A game. 350 by Liam Livingston is what propelled him into IPL superstardom in 2019. So, it is simply sensational.
But Livingston was doing well for Lancashire also.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was an opener. By the way, not many people know that, yes, he's been bowling here, but at least for Lancashire Lightning, he was bowling 4 overs every game. He has taken 4 wicket hauls, 5 wicket hauls.
My God.
Yep. England can't play spin, so any spinner who comes, they can get.
And even
And he bowls everything. He also bowls leg spin. He can bowl off spin.
He does.
So he's one of those.
Yep. The England version of Akila Dhananjaya.
Inspired Shane to have a haircut too.
It was overdue in all fairness. Had to happen.
Inspired you after all the comments he's been getting about his new hairdo.
Then somebody asked
Someone
me,
told Siddhant, why aren't you
when
getting
is
one?
Siddhant getting it?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Made good use of his
Leave.
Off.
Actually, to be fair, I got it today only. I read it in the morning before coming down.
I know.
I'll get it done on my leave next whenever.
Yes. Because
next off day.
yeah, But luckily you must have done an AC salon. Luckily.
I did it at home actually. I used the service that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
not
we
name,
know, we
but-
know. You told me about
Oh
it.
yeah, urban company.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
The
that
UC.
was- Oh man, lucky you.
Are they sponsoring you that
Yeah,
you're taking
I
account?
said no name for a
Yeah.
reason.
Oh
They
boy.
cut from his salary.
I did a
He
UTMT.
went UTMT under the mango tree.
Oh, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Found the
All
local
AC
desi
salons
barber.
are packed. All AC salons are packed.
So I just put the AC
that-
on in my living room.
Yeah.
And I got it sorted.
So RR PBKS. Apart from that, it is Josh Butler versus Liam Livingston
Yeah,
today.
the battle of the Englishmen.
Battle of the six hitters. 36 versus 23 so far.
My God.
And
Who's winning it tonight? Today.
Today,
Tonight,
rather,
I'm
it's not
saying.
even
today,
It's a day game.
Yes, I would still say Butler. As far as runs are concerned, sixes, it is going to be Liam Livingston. I will say Butler scores more runs, Livingston scores more sixes.
But doesn't Butler technically have more sixes right now than Livingston?
I am saying in this match.
Oh.
In this match, 599 runs. Butler potentially has about 6 games more potentially to get to 973. But now I
I'm
think
not
it's
seeing
looking
him
very
getting to
very
that Kohli
difficult now.
record.
I said it when everybody was talking about that he's not getting to 973.
He is not.
For
But
that,
today if he
RR,
gets
RR first need to qualify as
How
well.
many is he on?
599,
600,
yeah,
300.
373 runs more. Yeah.
How many games do they have?
Four,
Four.
potentially 2 more. If they qualify, that is. If they don't qualify, then-
Right now, 4.
yeah, 4.
What is he averaging? 60 odd per
60
game?
odd, yeah,
With, I mean, not the official average, not outs or
Yeah.
anything. 60 odd,
60 odd, yep.
That means
240.
240 runs there.
That's 840.
Yeah, 840.
And if he
runs.
gets to play 2 more games,
yeah,
it's not
it's-
entirely out of the question.
let's see how much he
Not
scores in
happening,
this
guys.
game.
Not
960.
happening.
If he scores 100 or a
What are you going
90,
to do if
even
it happens? Like Siri is going to do.
I'll do 30 push-ups myself.
That's too less.
For 30, it is fine for him.
No, I'm saying, see the bet that he's taken. He is saying that Chennai will qualify, right? The chances of that happening is
Minuscule.
very, very
minuscule, and so there is a 90% chance he'll do the
Push-ups
push-ups,
anyway.
right?
Yeah.
That's the risk he's taken. For you, there is such a less chance for anyone to for
That
anyone
is
to
why
cross
there is why there should be no
But
bet at
you
all.
should no, the bet should be there. You should give a much bigger thing, not 30 push-ups. this time.
No.
You should be like, I'll take everyone out for dinner, all sports today family members. Because the chances of that happening are minuscule. 10-15%.
lot of
Yeah.
the drink
See,
which you
I
can't
put it in
mention.
perspective in terms of what 30 push-up, so he's definitely going to do.
I'll get something else though.
What?
Something else.
Okay, ठीक
You
है. Some
realize
treat, whatever.
some treat you
Okay,
realize
done. Some treat.
whatever I like the most, as you guys would know.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh yes.
Whatever you like the most. Writing packages for TV. Or
I don't like that.
But that pays his bills. I doubt he likes it.
Yeah, that just pays me my
Where
salary.
is Saransh? today?
Saransh.
He would be turning up.
He
soon.
would be turning up. We came directly to the studio, so
You came directly. I came to office.
I came directly to the studio.
yes, so we don't know. And
Double
Shane-
header day. Have you discussed the points table?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
we
We went
will.
over it in
If
some
Punjab
detail.
win, they go to 4th today, and Rajasthan, if they lose 3 on the trot, panic stations for them.
Yes.
But if
And
they win, mind you, they'll temporarily go above LSG,
LSG.
at second place. Most
Might
likely.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing the NRR, it's possible.
if Lucknow win,
Oh yeah, very close it is.
yeah, if Lucknow win today, they go to top.
Top.
And Kolkata are now dependent on mathematical calculations.
No. Kolkata have discounted. It's
Yes.
35 push-up unless he is ready to do
I'll do 50. Never mind.
50 push-ups.
50.
Ah,
If they don't make it.
I just want
What
to
if
see them
they-
do push-ups.
If they don't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he's a big bet, man.
I know.
Oh, good God. Today, if they lose against Lucknow, I'm
come
already
after
done
a
for.
one day off with a haircut.
50
and-
push-ups.
And motivation.
and lot of motivation.
Yes. Plus fan following
Yeah, that story is for afterwards.
afterwards.
But
Yes.
afterwards,
Oh, so I actually.
all stories are for our family members.
Alright, so I actually met one of the people who subscribes to our channel. This is a regular watcher. He happened to be one of Sajak's batchmates. They're here
Okay.
today for their convocation.
Okay.
So I reach office
Okay.
and I'm just standing there and I'm waiting around. Sajak comes, hi Shen, this is batchmate of mine. He's a big fan of yours. Okay. He wants to meet you. No problem. Literally, I had to be taking pictures. There were 2 people downstairs.
See,
You have a celebrity
price
amidst
of
our-
fame.
Yes.
that
Yes.
you have to pay.
Celeb Shane bias.
Celeb Shane. Yep.
I think he'll be tagging them on Twitter. So let's see, like the picture and all which he took.
No, awesome. See,
That's good.
fans are coming to office to meet Shane.
Meet Shane, yes.
It's already.
And you can too. Next, they were asking.
How can
next,
they come?
meet
on?
and greet.
Don't give them
Next
that
That is
idea.
online, na?
That's online. They'll actually turn
Will
up.
you take permission from HR to organize it?
Already the
They
HR.
can't. They can't.
The
See,
HR
the only
has
reason he came or he was allowed to come is because this is convocation.
Convocation.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So fans are here.
HR cannot get beyond trolling me for certain color choices that I make. So
Yeah.
you remember
What?
color choices? I couldn't wear red and.
Oh, right, yeah. Or what do you call what is it? What do they call it?
Benetton.
No. What is the event which we had to attend?
The orientation.
Orientation. I kept thinking convocation.
Oh
but
yeah,
that's
the
not
color
right.
combination he was
Mr.
wearing.
Benetton.
Mr. Benetton.
Shivam is very quiet today because he was
He's
not-
also back from an off.
Yes.
No, he was there for the match. We met in the morning, na?
Oh.
He didn't get a chance to bat or bowl. He just had to.
Did
field.
you guys win?
We lost badly,
Oh.
like badly. We whatever we made, they chased it in 14 overs.
Just show
In
the
a
thing.
T20 game, that's a hammering.
Yeah, that is
That-
To
that.
put it
Shivam.
mildly.
Just show.
Your net
Punjab
runner
have
has
chosen
won.
to bat.
Punjab are choosing the bad day
Oh,
game, which
yeah.
kind of makes sense.
No, the
After
pitch might
Gujarat.
spin also.
Yeah.
You never
After
know.
Gujarat.
Gujarat 5. So it is 5 to 47. 547.
But they're still breaking that record of 50 for
50.
sure.
Yes.
I am.
So Punjab have won the toss and chosen to.
I'd be very
bat.
surprised if they made any changes.
I don't think there'll be any changes because I think now it's the playoff scenario situation. I don't think you should make any changes. If they do, they are doing a Kolkata Knight Riders.
Then it's panic station.
But you guys are happy with Besto being there now?
See,
Even
no
though he
other
hasn't-
option.
Even though he
Yeah.
hasn't performed?
No
So
other
who do you
option.
bring in place of him? That's a problem.
Benny Howell? No,
No,
not
no,
at this
no.
point.
What
in
if
time.
Odean Smith gets another
Aye.
chance?
Yeah.
Odean.
So clearly, the guys at Punjab are not Sports Today fans. Because if they were, they would have got Benny Howell by now. A number of times we have discussed him
This
and
guy,
that he should
I
come.
I know Benny Howell.
They have-
The Punjab Kings tweeted about
So
him
you
once.
aren't getting any photos clicked by Punjab management if they meet you somewhere. Oh, Shane.
yes. So it might turn in the second innings. So they are reckoning this could be a slow, low turner. For
No,
the
not
pitch.
day game.
Yep.
And yeah, see, no
Yeah,
change.
no
no
changes. Expected.
Very set side. There makes no
Yeah.
sense making any changes.
Maybe
Also,
if it-
they've figured out how to bowl Sandeep Sharma by the way in the last
Yeah.
couple of
Yeah.
games.
Power plays.
Power
Only in the
plays
power
and
plays,
has not conceded more than 20 runs if I'm not wrong. Last game he only went for 17 in this 4 overs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
You
was-
have him and Arshdeep there choking your runs.
Arshdeep actually went for a few runs in the last game.
Yes.
See, okay, you're gonna have
But
a few
one
bad
game,
games.
One
after,
bad game out of
after
11.
such amazing games for
Yes.
Punjab Kings.
Sanju is not happy losing too many tosses, he's saying.
Oh yeah.
He also would have batted first.
Yeah, obviously, I think this sort of a day game, if you're saying A, day game, B,
No, but
if you
all
think the
day
thing
games
is...
also they
No, but the pitches,
And
as
now
I
the
said,
pitches are
have to start slowing down.
I think that's another reason.
I know.
We're losing quite a few tosses.
Tosses,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, he's the reverse Kane Williamson at this point.
He said we are ready to go and have some fun.
Fun. Oh.
Yeah, do
man.
you remember how animated he was last time in the against KKR with the umpire?
Oh yeah.
Have
He
some fun
appealed for
indeed.
a wide.
He was trying to review for a white ball.
He tried to review.
Now, I suggested it on Twitter.
No, it wouldn't be the worst
After
idea in
that.
the world.
Yeah,
I mean,
many people said, yeah, that's a great idea.
because
Yeah,
and especially with the way the
thousands.
rule is enforced nowadays, there's no consistency. So
Yep.
wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
So Johnny,
Thousands is
Shikhar,
set.
Bhanuka, Liam,
and they're playing the same side. So again, see, no changes either way.
Jitesh.
And you know who else has suggested that? I was watching, Dan Vittori has also said that there should be reviews for wides and
Wides
no
and no
balls
balls,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. So let those be those two reviews that, and no point adding, as I remember Siri saying add more, no more
No more.
DRS because we don't want
Them
anyway,
reviewing for
we are going
everything.
till 12 o'clock every night. The games will go for 12.
Oh,
30 or so.
Yashasvi Jaiswal is in. For
He just said no change. Oh my god, what is it with this guy?
No, that's Sanju Samson. Mayank Agarwal said no.
no
Oh,
change.
acha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One change. Karun misses out. Yashasvi
This,
Jaiswal.
that batting option is really tormenting.
So
So
now I am
Jaiswal
not
at
sure
number
where
4.
does he bat.
He may
yeah,
have to
because he
bat
bats best as an opener,
opener.
but you already have
then
DDP.
he will, unless they've
No,
put him at number 4.
No,
I
because-
don't know whether
look.
at the place of Karun Nair they've put him there only.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise
But
you
that
have
makes no
Devdutt
sense.
in
Then I
as
think
an opener.
DDP
Samson.
will have to bat at number 4 then. If
Oh.
Yashasvi is coming to open.
No. Then Sanju can go at 4 and Devdutt Padikkal could be 3. Also,
I think they
possible.
kept interchanging one of.
Yeah.
or they'll keep waiting the left-hander for
By the way,
left-hander.
Jaiswal I think
right-hander
will
to
open
right-hander.
only because he's best
That's all.
suited to open.
Yep.
So and then depending on who gets out between Butler Butler and Jaiswal,
Yeah.
and then take a call whether Sanju comes or Devdutt Padikkal comes.
Yep.
That
Play
could be-
left hand, right hand.
Yeah,
right?
that could be
So
the way
yes.
they go.
Okay, time to make my team.
I'm
On
just
Gamezy,
looking at
yeah.
team versus team. Considering it's a slow track, let's take a look at what are the options that teams have in terms of batting and bowling. So there's Besto, Shikhar, Mayank, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Livingston, Jitesh Sharma. That looks like a good batting lineup. And
Yep.
even in slow condition, I think this is a batting lineup. Barring Johnny Besto, who would still
Who's
enjoy
form,
some,
yeah.
also some quick conditions.
Yeah.
Everyone else seems to be. Shivam, please, can you
Scroll down.
yeah. So that is that. Then there's spinners. Let's take a look at Punjab spinners. They've got Chahar and they've got Livingston.
Livingston, that's it.
So only two spinners.
Rishi Dhawan will bowl slowish, but again, medium.
No, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
again,
Livingston
so-
might bowl more overs today.
Yeah, he will. That's
He
what I'm
will,
saying.
he
So
should.
only two options there,
Yeah.
and then they rotate with the rest.
Rajasthan
but
have
the two
three.
spinners are also quite similar in Rahul Chahar and Livingston that they have. Arshdeep also may enjoy the slower conditions. Rishi Dhawan, Sandeep Sharma, not too sure. Kagiso Rabada also okay, so, but not the most ideal places. So their bowling may not be best suited for these conditions.
For a slow track,
Their
yeah.
batting, yes. Let's take a look at Rajasthan Royals now. Their batting, Joss Butler, though I'm forgetting all conditions, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Joss, the boss, is
Yes.
in great form. Yashasvi Jaiswal comes in. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, last season also he was dropped, but when they got him towards the second half, then he did well.
He did well. Yes.
So maybe that sometime helps. You made him sit out. Maybe that fire in the belly. If I'm just taking that as a reference point, maybe he comes good. Sanju Samson could bat in these conditions.
Yeah.
Devdutt Padikkal, Riyan Parag will definitely be there. Shimran Hetmar, I don't know how much he'll enjoy these conditions. Would still like ball coming in a bit quicker.
Yep.
But their bowling on these conditions may be better with Ashwin,
Ashwin,
Yuzi, Chahal.
Yes.
But again, Kuldeep Sen, Trent Bolt, Prasidh Krishna, I don't know how much
They're
they'll
all
enjoy.
express paces. So
Yeah, I don't know how much they'll enjoy. So also bowling kind of even Stevens. Batting, I'd have to give Punjab the edge at the moment.
bowling even Stevens, unless Riyan Parag decides to come in and bowl his part-time off spinners.
Oh, won't
on
be a
this
bad idea
track,
today.
on this track, wouldn't be the worst idea in the world.
Won't be a bad idea today.
Yep.
Today could be Riyan Parag.
Riyan Parag's day. Yes.
Flat.
Thumb text the Riyan Parag show.
Yep. The Riyan
That will
Parag.
be after the game is done, na?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I
DDP.
don't have anything to say about it.
Nothing more to add. Dhoni style.
Dhoni style.
In the words of MS Dhoni,
Yes.
nothing more to add.
Riyan Parag.
But no, that Punjab batting just looks way better.
Way better.
On paper, at least.
Yeah.
Let's see how things actually
Especially Dhawan, Agarwal, Rajapaksha.
Okay, let's try and answer Virendra Singh Rathor's question, and he wants to know, Nikhil sir, why can't RR go with Rassi van der Dusen? Actually, I would have liked to see him. I know they gave him a chance, but it didn't quite work out. Just show me their 11, 1 second.
We just discussed it, by the way, even before
Yeah.
you
Before
came.
Rassi? Yeah.
We discussed, and I
Who
said
is
the same thing.
fourth foreigner that you will take?
No,
up?
there's no fourth foreigner now. They're only playing three.
Three, yeah.
So they
Yeah.
could have removed, if they have removed Karun, they could have very well played Rassi van der Dusen, and he would have drafted in
That's
the
shocker
middle
actually
order.
to me.
And actually, if you look at their bowling, since it's so pace heavy, you could actually have technically dropped a pacer and brought in Rassi.
Yeah. Even if
Huh? What is it?
Drop out a pacer, maybe Kuldeep. Take out Kuldeep Sen, draft in Rassi. They're playing what, 3 foreigners, right?
No, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying you
they
can
would
just
do
you
a
could have
batsman,
yeah.
But they're batting. Actually, that's also possible.
yeah, they should.
They
go
could have
with a
just dropped
batsman.
Karun and bought in Rassi van der
And
Dusen.
that one.
Didn't have to go to.
But
Yashasvi
I think
Jaiswal.
they are now worried that their opening is not really doing well.
So then there's another option. You could get Yashasvi, and for Riyan Parag, Rassi could have come. Riyan doesn't barely bowls.
Riyan Parag, what are you saying?
No, I'm just
I
saying.
to be fair, he barely bowls now.
But
yeah.
what are you saying?
So as a
guys?
batsman for a batsman,
No,
do
Riyan,
that.
Riyan Parag in that side is the first name on the team sheet even before Sanju Samson.
Why does that happen?
I don't know, but it
I
happens.
don't know, but that
See,
seems
you have an
talent.
answer for it.
He's talented. That's it.
They love his
talented.
potential, clearly.
They love his potential. Yes.
So far, that's all we've seen in all fairness.
Yep.
One game he did fire them.
Yeah.
But I have to say, still baffling not to select Rassi van der Dusen.
Acha, show us the comments now, Shivam.
Sivam.
Can we see the comments, Shivam?
Shivam was a bit slow today, I think, because he's very upset. We went and played a game this morning, a game of cricket. Shivam didn't get a chance to bat or bowl. And that's why I asked, where is Saranj? Because he might just be looking for Saranj, who was our default
Captain
de
tonight.
facto captain today.
Tonight and in morning.
Yes. So, okay, Shaunago says, Nichols are disappointed that Rajasthan still not playing 4 overseas. Pushing Hetmeyer further down is bizarre. I agree. Hetmeyer, I would bat him number 4 or 5 or something like
5
that.
at best.
I
just
think
can't
he,
understand
like
why.
Raman Pal, you remember he talked about, he had this conversation with Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
Rishabh Pant asked him, where do you want to bat? And he said, give me number 5 because then I have those 10-20 balls to get my eye in and then I can smash everything after that. And he did come at number 5 and it did work well for them.
Yeah.
I think Hetmeyer's best position is that same number 5 for Rajasthan. If you keep him, I don't know, you put DDP or suddenly you will send Riyan Parag ahead of Hetmeyer also sometime. It's baffling
Ashwin.
because Hetmeyer is your best finisher.
Yeah.
Yep, you even send Ashwin up the order sometimes.
Ashwin number
Yeah.
3.
Yes,
Yep.
it's brilliant.
Arush, everything is good here. Thank you for asking how we're doing. Acha, nothing is saying RR management loves Parag's dance.
Dance, yes.
That is why.
Do it.
Oh no.
The other option is Mohit Gulecha is saying, but why does Sanju have to go for a toss only? He's 1 out of some 10 or 11.
This is the
That
11th one.
He's the opposite of Kane Williamson.
Kane
That's what,
Williamson,
he's the
yes.
reverse Kane Williamson.
Kane is the most successful.
9 out of 10.
Do SRH and RR play each other anytime this season? No. Oh, real shame. That you could have called off the toss. Kane wins and chooses to bowl.
Yeah. No, that I think they're done.
I mean, if that would have happened, there Sanju would have won it.
Yes. Let's check that. Which was the one toss that Sanju did win?
That's interesting. We'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Pakoda is saying Parag is the best finisher after MSD.
No, what MSD, man.
What
No comparison.
Pakoda, we missed you. You've
Yep.
come after a few days.
I know.
Pradeep Shivalsan has an interesting thing. He says that is Siri doing the push-ups today because of PBKS win? He may as well.
No,
Is
how?
it? No, he'll give some math.
Give some maths.
Okay, so points table, Shivam. Please.
How CSK can make it?
Yep. So okay, Punjab Kings.
Yesterday I got lost by the way when he was trying
Yeah,
to
so did
explain this team can beat
that
this
they-
team, that
yeah.
team can beat this team,
Okay,
and then
so-
CSK can win.
Simple. I'll keep it to this particular thing. Okay. The underlying theme is CSK have to win the remaining 4 games to get to 14. Okay. 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 6, 14. If Punjab win today, they can get to 12. But they still, if they lose the remaining games, what happens then? Because RCB versus SRH, one of those 2 teams. Remember, RCB and SRH can only get to 14 because they play each other tomorrow. So the loss in that means
RCB SRH can only get to 14 how?
if RCB lose, they can only get to 14. nah.
Maximum.
They
Maximum.
play against each other. That is what
So
I
one of them will get cancelled out, basically.
Okay,
One
but
of them.
SRH still have 4 games.
4 games.
So
But
they can get to 16, na? You said max they can get to 14.
max they can only get to 14 because see, even SRH take on PBKS in the last game. One of the games is against PBKS.
You know what this reminds me of? There's that meme, no, where the person is setting the
No,
all
but
numbers
what if-
doing the rounds.
कहना क्या
Yeah.
चाहते हो?
Like-
RCB's next game is also against PBKS after SRH.
No,
So-
but if they can get to 16. SRH can
But
get
what
to
if they
16.
won 1-1-1?
Between SRH and RCB, they can get to 16.
Yeah.
But these 2 games, no, RCB, SRH, 2 of them play against PBKS also, no?
So what happens?
So they
then
can
we are
just win.
eliminating them. So, but they can all, like, one wins against him.
I'm
one
saying
wins against him.
1-1-1.
Yeah, yeah.
They can all win 1-1
No,
game
no,
each.
Siri, math failure.
No, I will still say. See, Gujarat,
No.
Gujarat
You have said 3 teams are playing against each other, right?
Yes.
They can all split up, win each. So that can still take them to 16. Provided
there
they
is
win
one
the-
party pooper, no, at the bottom.
Then-
Mumbai Indians.
So then
That is what? That's the permutation and combination.
That
You
is
know,
the-
I'm
Even
just
with-
taking it game by game. This is
basically
making my head
what
hurt.
you're saying that they can reach till 16. So that's wrong calculation. They can reach till 16.
But
If they lose, of course they won't. But provided they all win.
they still got a chance.
Yes.
Only Mumbai Indians don't have a chance mathematically also because they can
All
only get
these
to
3
12.
teams can reach till 16, which Chennai cannot. So done.
Let's see. But it won't happen. If Punjab lose today, I'll give the other situation. Punjab lose today, then they can only remain on 10.
Acha, chalo, forget that. We'll keep going on and
You know, one
on.
of
It's
the
a
things
rabbit
that-
hole.
You know, one of the things I loved about passing out of school? No more math. I'm regretting that now.
By the way, even if in my dreams I get those integration sums, na,
I
I'll
have
start sweating.
nightmares. Yeah.
I'll start
Same.
sweating. I'm like, oh, no integration, no integration.
I once had a
Derivatives
dream
and
that I
limits.
failed my math exam. in my third year of college. I didn't have maths.
No, I was really good at matrices and all, but integration, no.
For me, derivatives and limits. Absolutely.
Okay, taking a few questions. Sonak is saying actually about we all figuring out how Ryan plays. He says Parag is there for catching it long off and long on. Have you forgotten that?
Yeah, he's a
That's
hell of a
true.
fielder. That
You
was
Also
can pick a
backward
player
point.
for fielding.
Yeah, backward point. He also took a good
Yeah,
catch of Virat
fielding
Kohli.
Fielding contribution you guys
Yeah.
have ignored very conveniently.
No, when he won that
Just
man of the
okay.
match,
No,
we
but
did highlight.
you guys are saying he's not bowling, so replace him.
Yes, we are saying that.
I highlighted
Replace
that.
Riyan Parag in the side.
Rusty
Replace him.
Anderson.
When-
But why did you not remind that he is a great fielder?
I did remind them. They have a short-term memory loss like Amir Khan.
And don't forget, with that bandana when he bats.
Style quotient.
Yeah, fashion icon also.
Style
Most of family members are short-term memory. I did say that Riyan Parag, when he took 4 catches under 50, he was only the second proper non-wicket keeper after Jack Callis to achieve that feat.
Okay, very good question from Sankalp Sahu. He wants to know who is a better bowler, Livingston, Markram, Labuschagne or Steve Smith?
I think it's between Livingston and Labuschagne.
I'm going with Livingston.
Livingston.
He's better.
I'll go with
He
Livingston
does
and
it more
Labuschagne.
often.
No, Labuschagne also bowls quite a bit, by the
In
way.
T20 cricket.
Yeah, for
Brisbane
Brisbane
Heat.
Heat. And he
I
has
haven't
taken,
seen
he has also taken 3 wickets.
4 wicket haul.
4 wickets
4 for
like
14
that.
is his best.
But Livingston, I guess,
may bowl
bowls-
internationally also. Where will Labuschagne get up?
Livingston bowls off spin and leg spin.
Yeah,
Labuschagne only bowls leg
Leg
spin.
I know.
After his idol
Steven Smith almost stopped now bowling.
He stopped,
almost
yeah.
stopped.
People
He
have
bowled.
forgotten. People have
He
forgotten
started
that
off as a
broke in
bowler.
as a leg spinner.
He
Yes.
started off as a bowler.
Yeah,
Was
He was
doing-
seen as the next Shane Warne.
yeah.
was doing very well and even troubled the likes of Kieron Pollard in the Pakistan series. He was a leading
To
wicket
be fair,
taker.
my spin could trouble Karun Pollard. It's okay.
Yes. Oh boy. Let's
We
see.
will have to see.
Yes.
His brother would be keeping wickets, by the way,
He
Steven
needs
Smith.
to field. He dropped a catch of my bowling in that match.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
needs
it was
to
his bowling,
be-
right?
Yep.
Fielding better.
After that, my throws were fine.
I was fielding so well. One ball, I remember, went like way above my head and right next to the side screen. Vikrant sir was bowling, okay, he's shouting at me at longer that it was a catch. I'm like, how is that a catch? I'm like,
You were supposed to fly up.
yeah, like I'm not Superman.
Gautam Singh is asking, do you think Kuldeep Yadav can make a comeback in the Indian team? Sure,
I
he
want
can.
him to. I really want him to.
Sure, he can.
I think.
See, the thing with Chinaman bowlers, they're such a rarity, and one
Yeah.
who does it well, you need to nurture. Simple
along
as.
with Chahal, he should be on that
He's
flight
in
to
contention,
Australia.
sir. He's definitely in contention to make a comeback. So, yeah, he's there. Harshit is saying, lovely blog, sir. On yes, I've done a vlog, not a blog. It's a vlog of our cricket match. You
It's
can
a
check
video
that.
vlog which is called vlog.
Vlog.
Of the sports today, we guys divided our team and played a match. So it's behind the scene. How we got you live also that day. You can
Yep.
search it on YouTube. You'll find it.
By the
One
way,
question
have you informed them about our second game?
Oh,
Second
yeah.
game is also coming on Monday.
Monday.
Yes,
Right.
I think I've said it in the vlog. Yeah, it's there towards the end. So when the vlog is finishing, Vikrant, all of us, I think he says the next PBKS game is Monday. The next PBKS game.
Yes.
So see,
There we go.
that is how.
So last time we played a game on PBK's game day, they ended up winning. So
Yes.
maybe that's the good luck charm.
But
And that
for
was
you
when-
guys, we lost, nah? Still on
No, I'm saying we're
PBKs
talking about a
there.
game. But all of us were playing, and just that
I
day.
mean, he just wants PBKs to win more.
Yes.
Yes.
That's his point.
This question is the toughest question we've got in a long time. I have not. I don't think I'll be able to answer it. So you guys have to step in. Arunav Thareja is saying, Nikhil sir, why does Riyan get so much less backing from Rajasthan?
Huh?
Less batting.
Backing.
Backing. Oh,
Less batting.
batting.
Get back into the hit.
That's why I said very tough question.
Oh no.
Very
no.
tough.
I think in a very parallel universe, I think we are
Yeah.
all living in.
Or unless he's being
That Riyan Parag
sarcastic.
must be an imposter in that field. He's not the real Riyan Parag.
or he's being sarcastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he must be. Yes.
Because he gets a lot of backing.
Nothing's covered.
Series
Series calculations
KKR
are more confusing than KKR batting order.
Good one.
Trust me, maths and permutation combinations are not easy, bro.
I hated it.
Not at all.
Kushal also has a great comment. He's saying, but why are Punjab deciding to bat first? Just seeing them bat second, botching up a chase is the half the fun of a match.
Like they become a trademark of theirs under the KL Rahul era.
Exactly. So,
But if you want to
have
look at
robbed
the-
our fans of that fun today, PBKS.
No, but the way the lesson on how to botch up a chase, watch the match yesterday. GT versus MI.
Yeah.
That was a classic botch.
9 runs needed in the final over. I mean,
Yes.
Yep.
No, it was 24 runs or 16 balls. They should have tried finishing it off earlier only.
Exactly.
Don't know what they were doing. 2 run-outs.
Yep.
Where Hardik, okay, still relatively, he was still running.
AB
What
Tewatia.
what was Rahul Tewatia doing? He was jogging.
he's
He
forgotten.
was jogging
He hits
to
so
the
many
other
sixes,
end.
he's forgotten how to run.
Yes.
Yes. So, unfortunate.
Siri is not a CSK fan. Avinash Singh is saying.
He's poor fellow is backing every permutation combination possible to try and make the.
See, I'm not a CSK fan. He's right. I'm not a CSK fan. I'm a cricket fan. I'm an IPL fan.
Suddenly you have changed.
What is he talking
But
about?
this remains
Just
in my
hit him on
heart.
his head.
This always remains.
Hit
in
him
my
on his
heart.
head. Every
Yep.
day says CSK.
As I said, I don't need a jersey to show my love.
I don't think he's talking about a jersey.
Sonak's also pointing out that Nisham also we've forgotten. Huh?
He's been horrible in
But
the IPL.
Nisham, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He is
Not
in the words of Sanjay Manjrekar,
Bits and pieces.
bits and pieces. That really is like
That
is
defines him in T20 cricket,
exactly bits and pieces, and he
Yeah.
doesn't give you. I don't know. He doesn't give you
And
that many options.
people may agree with that. I even agreed with Manjrekar when he said on Jadeja. He was a bits and pieces player. Before
See,
that knock
even-
against New Zealand, he was. The stats prove
He
it.
doesn't agree with that statement, but you agree with his statement.
Who?
Manjrekar
himself.
He
He
kind
had
of
to-
said that
He said
retracted
he
it.
shattered my theory to bits and pieces. with
No,
that
no, no.
knock.
He had also said that I was kind of misquoted and I didn't say it the way it was written in print.
Was
So
right.
see my video interview. It was a video interview that he had
Yeah.
done with a Hindi news channel, and then a lot of website quoted him, and he said the context was wrong, and I did say it at that time. So
Vishesh Dhawan says Siri subconsciously likes Parag so much he copied his hairstyle.
Really? See, I got 3 comments. Okay, I got 3 comments. One, the Tak people said my hairstyle was like Virat Kohli.
Okay.
One. Second, Nikhil said it's like MS
Dhoni.
Dhoni. Now it is Riyan Parag. I haven't actually seen Parag's hairstyle that much. I didn't focus it. Really, does he have that kind
Kind
of
of
hairstyle?
similar. Kind of similar.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So there's a good
Okay,
point. He
good,
said,
thank
you're
you.
calling him bits and pieces.
Almost
so
won
Harshit
the
is
World
saying
Cup.
Nisha is better than Obaid, Darryl
Darryl
Mitchell any
Mitchell.
day. And another comment said that bits and pieces in IPL, the same guy wins them the World Cup.
But you know the thing is, he's a very good ODI player. Very, very good
For
ODI
New Zealand, he
player.
is different. But tell me, what has he done in the IPL?
He's had a lot of chances.
What has he
for
done in the IPL? Can you
teams.
recall anything
Jimmy
great?
Neesham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, for social media legend.
For that, you can't draft him into the side. I agree. For New Zealand, he's still done relatively
Chill out
well.
has that comment. Chill out.
No,
Yeah.
Chill out. Chill out.
But will win
Chill out.
WC. Yeah, that knock that he played against England in that
I know.
2021 semi-final, that was excellent.
I'm
He
saying
was the one who
for
was
New
the
Zealand.
super
For
over.
New Zealand, still fine, still much better.
Much
I
better,
agree.
yeah.
But in the IPL, every time he goes on to bowl, there's this one time he took 3 wickets. Apart from that, I have not seen anything from
No.
Nisham
But
at all.
even his batting.
Weber is saying that's because Nisham has never been given a long rope in the IPL.
Why would that happen if he was such a good player?
Team composition
If only
issues.
he was back like Riyan Parag is back.
Yes, I would have to say he's not Riyan Parag also.
Yeah.
Like of course, if I had to choose between Riyan Parag and Jimmy Neesham, I'm definitely choosing Jimmy Neesham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See,
Who's a better fielder?
I don't
Neesham
care.
is
about
a
Niche.
very good fielder.
Neesham is a decent fielder.
Decent
Yeah,
fielder.
how many catches? did
Taller
he-
also.
Taller doesn't matter.
No, at least he bowls a few deliveries.
Indeed. But
See, a lot of people who are a CSK hater people are saying.
that's because I didn't agree with what MS Dhoni said in that
And
post-match
because he
presser.
said he loves Ken Williamson.
Of course. True that. Even on, as I said, even on pain of death, I
Karthik M. Siri copied 3 stalwarts of IPL: Virat, Dhoni, and Parag.
brilliant.
You guys are in great form today, I must say.
I know.
Today you
Love
guys
it.
are in absolutely smashing
Saturday.
form.
Also, Kushal Khurana, El Clasico should also
See,
be a night
Abhi-
game. What is this atrocity? Is El Clasico a day game? Or unless he's referring to a different El Clasico.
IPL. El
Mumbai versus
Clasico.
Chennai.
IPL. Yeah. Mumbai.
When is that happening? Is it a day game?
It's
though?
not a day game. It's a
Exactly.
night game. 7:30. It's
Yeah.
a single header. Day.
Exactly. So I don't know.
Let me check,
You
guys.
please check because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's
Arey,
7:30
again, food-
actually.
Huh?
See, the
12th
main
May,
reason why Avinash Singh
7:30.
is saying, the main reason, Kane's greater than Dhoni. I didn't agree with Dhoni's this thing. I still stick to that. Give me a reason why I should not rate Kane higher than Dhoni. He's a gentleman.
I mean, Dhoni's won all 3 ICC tournaments.
Forget that. That is there. I didn't say as far as his cricket is concerned. I like Kane as a cricketer for his batting. Dhoni is great as a captain.
Rudresh has got a good point. He's
Okay.
saying Nisham is a 3D
3D.
player.
Oh God. Just like Vijay Shankar.
See, it's unfair to call him
Yes.
New Zealand's Vijay Shankar because he's really good for New Zealand. And in the ODI format, he's that perfect. His bowling is perfect to plug those middle overs.
Yeah.
Then, but in T20s, that same bowling gets him tonked.
No, so the thing is, he can be your 6 for teams.
Enough food.
Okay,
kya
Chris
hai?
Jaiswal saying RR PBKS is the real Classico.
I
Okay.
think that's a good one.
That's why.
Koshaman.
Bessie Valley. Kosha Mancho. Nice.
Oops, the one I like. I can't say it here, but I'll go with the safer option.
Why?
What does he like?
No.
Not everyone at
After
home.
this.
I think let's say he means something from Kerala.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Yes. Kerala. But if apart from it, I like pepper prawn curry.
Pepper prawn curry.
This is from?
That's very
This is from Tamil Nadu.
exotic. I thought you'll pick something. It could be like.
Okay.
Mind you, I picked
Kasha
one.
Mancho is a very-
Rasam rice.
Rasam rice.
Rasam
I love
rice.
this.
See, if we're talking
Rasam
about like, origin and stuff, then that's perfect.
No, rasam rice is perfect. Kosha Mancho is perfect. Traditional dish.
Yeah, rasam rice.
I love the Galati kebabs.
I thought you will say chole bhature.
Chole bhature okay, but
Galati is a...
Galati
Kulcha.
kebab melting in my mouth,
Kulcha.
that takes precedence.
We've all covered our roots here, pretty much, if you think about
By the way, a surprise is coming for all you guys on Monday. Stay tuned for that.
it. Okay.
Yep.
Monday,
What is he going to do?
he's going to take us out for dinner, I think.
Something much better.
Dal chawal
chawal
party.
parties.
I'm sorry, I'm not part of that party.
So what's
then.
your favorite food? Now we're waiting. You're the only
Oh,
one.
mine is biryani any day. Some nicely made mutton biryani,
Yes.
like in dum.
That's-
Oh, any day.
Sandesh is
Sandesh,
asking-
Kolkata or Lucknow? Actually, between Kolkata and Lucknow,
Hyderabadi.
Hyderabadi.
He would say Lucknow.
No, my
Kolkata,
favorite is
Hyderabad.
Kerala biryani.
Kerala.
Kerala biryani is my favorite, but between Lucknow and so I switched. There was a phase in my life where I enjoyed the Calcutta biryani more, and then there was a phase where I started liking Lucknowi. By the way, Lucknowi biryani is more like a pulao.
Yeah.
So I started liking that.
Zafrani
But
type.
different times I enjoy all.
You enjoy all biryanis, but why
Exactly.
discriminate?
Yeah, I don't.
Don't
I
discriminate
just
against
do
biryanis.
Actually,
I
yeah,
like,
just
by the
love
way,
food.
Chettinad biryani as well.
Chettinad.
Oh, yeah.
Chettinad.
But boss, Chettinad, proper Chettinad, if you eat, there'll be water in your eyes.
that's
Why
what I
lie?
like.
That's what I love it.
Smoke
Water in
coming
your
out of
eyes.
your
Your
ears.
ears, that's when you're enjoying it.
When I was in Chennai, I had a lot of Chettinad food. I was like, oh my god, how spicy
Yeah,
this
I
is.
love Chettinad too. Chicken Chettinad with some hot appams. Oof.
Oh, yes.
Why, man?
Okay,
Karthik
Karthik.
So much food.
He's saying Siri will copy Russell's hairstyle on Monday.
I said, am I allowed to do that? Once I've gotten it, I will try some funky hairstyles. So yes, that is on my
Acha
bucket
prediction
list.
time.
Oh, it's prediction time.
Yes.
Love Rami, thank you. He's seen the vlog and he really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Jaldi.
Punjab Kings 153 and Punjab Kings are winning.
Oh,
Okay. Punjab Kings 172 and Punjab Kings winning.
good one. I'm going with Punjab one. I was also going to, I'll go 170 and Punjab winning.
Okay. 180 Punjab, and somehow Rajasthan will chase it.
So 3 gone with
180.
Punjab, 1 with Rajasthan.
Yep.
Also, look at it's so hot. Look at Shimron
Shimron
Hetmeyer
Hetmeyer's
putting a
channeling-
towel below his
He-
cap.
His channeling is in a Middle East kind of this thing with the full. It
Yeah,
looks like that.
Habibi.
Yeah.
It is
Full
really
on.
hot.
No,
You
one
fully expect him
hopes-
to come out in a camel.
One hopes that color remains because remember Colin Miller when he was sweating, that entire color went on his.
Love Rami is predicted 190. Big Boy is predicted 175 for RR. But that will depend on how much they get. 155 somebody predicted. Punjab 178. Vignesh is
Karthik
predicted.
has predicted a super over.
Ay, yaar, ye
Karthik.
now, not today, man.
Oh,
If that comes true.
By the way, no super over till now this season.
Yep.
So
We're overdue one, I think. So let's see when
No,
that
but not
happens.
necessarily. In 2017, 18 there were no super overs. 2019
Last
there was one.
2-3 years they've won one. each at least.
2021 there was I think one super over. 2020 there were three super overs.
2020 was bad for super overs, man. Jesus.
Yeah, there are three
Wasn't
super
that
overs.
also the year of the double super over?
MIPVKS that game.
Download the Gamezy app if you
Yep.
haven't already.
Yes,
Make
please.
your teams. We've already made it.
make your
We'll see you
teams.
mid innings then.
Yeah. I will paint-
176 social media reaction is
Reaction.
big.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Whatever. You'll have to stop the comment running so fast that
Yes.
Vignesh 178 I've taken. Sanket Joshi 185. for
Royal
BTS.
Kings is 200. My God.
Wow.
On this
Abhinav
track.
Singh 177 he says. Okay, let's see.